In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval. Then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store. When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready-mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lake Area Sports. I'm Jacob Cater alongside Mr. Jonathan Peters, and we are live from Bigelow, Arkansas tonight as the Lady Panthers play host to the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Jonathan, the last time these two teams met, it was quite the show at the Quitman tournament.
Yes, it was. It was a semifinal game for the Lady Bulldogs to go on to win that tournament as they knocked off Dardanelle that night, or the next night.
Yep. 60-57 was the score of that last matchup between these two teams. It's probably going to be a pretty promising game tonight as well.
It is. It should be a very good ball game. Bigelow comes in 18-9 on the year, 12-2, number one seed out of their conference. Lady Bulldogs come in 23-5, 11-3 in their conference. You want to go straight to courtside, or do you want to just do it right here?
We'll just do it right here, I think.
Oh, we're going to do it here in the national anthem, so we'll go straight. Here we go.
Thank you. Again, welcome basketball fans to Bigelow. Tonight's non-conference matchup will be between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Lady Bulldogs of Quitman, and the home team of York, Bigelow Lady Panthers. Before we introduce the Lady Bulldogs, I'd like to welcome back to Bigelow one of our old coaches, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer in the state of Arkansas. Welcome back to Bigelow, Coach Quitman. And now to start our lineup for the Lady Bulldogs at guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 1, Sarah Dixon. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 11, Hannah Clark Taylor. At guard, a 5'6" forward, number 24, Madeline Barker. At corner, a 5'9" junior, number 35, Hannah Flynn. At center, a 5'10" sophomore, number 14, Julia Sullivan.
All right, quite the atmosphere here tonight for this girls' game. It's going to be a heavyweight bout here. We've got starting lineups for you. For the Lady Bulldogs, number 1, Sarah Dixon. Number 11, Allie Cater. Number 14, Ava Sullivan. Number 24, Madeline Varvel. And number 35, Emma Finley. And for the Lady Panthers of Bigelow, number 3, Bella Johnson. Number 4, Lily Johnson. Number 13, Bryn Weaver. Number 21, Lainey Gifford. And number 22, Briley Starks.
As Bella Johnson and Lily Johnson go is how the Lady Panthers go. You got to shut them down.
And the Lady Bulldogs will come away with the tip. Cater is going to bring it across the timeline, pass it over to Dixon. Dixon looks to pass, going to find Varvel. Now here's Ava Sullivan. She's going to kick it inside. Now back out to Dixon. Now here's Finley. Fires a three-point shot off the mark, no good. Rebound's going to come away to the Lady Panthers. That'll be number 22, Briley Starks on the rebound for Bigelow. Pass in the corner is going to find Lily Johnson. Johnson looking inside. Lady Bulldogs defense on the inside, pretty good. Bella Johnson, pass in the corner. That's going to find Gifford.
Good defense by Lady Bulldogs so far.
Johnson, the pass to her sister in the corner, almost got out of her hands, and that one's picked by Dixon. Dixon on the fast break to the other end of the floor. Shots up, and it's in. Sarah Dixon starts the scoring here in this one. That's 2 for Quitman. Full court pressure brought on by the Lady Bulldogs. Bella Johnson in the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline, gives it up ahead. That's going to find Briley Starks. Now over to Lily Johnson. Here's Bella once again. Guarded by Varvel. Johnson going to give it over. That finds Gifford. Ball almost taken away. Gifford's going to get it back, hand it to Johnson. Johnson a pass down low. She's blocked by Cater, and there's going to be a foul call on the second block. I believe they're going to get Ava Sullivan.
Good block there by Allie. I think she got all ball, though. I really do. Don't forget about the scoreboard. GFX will push.
First free throw up and in from number 13, Bryn Weaver. Second free throw is good. That ties the game up at 2 apiece.
Knocked out of bounds there by Bryn Weaver.
Varvel looks to inbound the ball. She's going to get it into Sullivan. Sullivan gets it out to Cater. Cater going to try the three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Bell is going to try to push the floor. The pass ahead finds Gifford. Back out to Lily Johnson. Now here's Bella. Looking for a pass. Pass back across is going to find Lily Johnson. She'll drive baseline. Skip pass into the corner. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. 3-point basket from number 22, Briley Starks.
Big three there. Got a scoreboard update when I get just 1 second, didn't I?
Lady Bulldogs took the shot. They got the rebound back. And a fresh 35 on the score, on the time clock. Shot clock, I should say. Sullivan a pass inside, finds Varvel inside. That's to Dixon. Dixon with the turn and shoot, puts it up and in.
Dixon's coming off a good night against North Fork and Salone Hendricks, so let's see if she can build off of that, even though it was last Friday night and this is a whole week off.
Bella Johnson. Pass finds Gifford. Now in the corner. That finds Weaver. Weaver back out. Bella Johnson back to Weaver. Pass inside to Lily Johnson. Guarded by Varvel. Shots up. It's rebounded by Cater. Pass way ahead. Full court to Dixon. Dixon holds up and waits for her offense.
That was probably smart right there. Don't take that three with nobody down there to rebound it.
Ava Sullivan drives inside the paint, shots up off the glass, and it's in for Ava Sullivan.
Good shot there by Ava.
And the Lady Bulldogs now regain the lead. 6-5 the score. Johnson coming down on the near sideline, going to pass it back to her sister Lily. Lily looks in the corner.
They're in that no man's land where you can't get them.
There's going to be a foul called on Dixon. It's like Coach Hooten's going to call a timeout. That means we'll take it with them and be right back here on Lake Area Sports. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, this is Mitch at Red River Ram Dodge Chrysler and Jeep, Arkansas's #1 Dodge Chrysler Jeep dealer. And folks, we've got $18,000 off Ram heavy-duty trucks and Jeep Gladiators. And if you're looking for a vehicle that gets great fuel economy, but you don't have to sacrifice space, check out the new Dodge Charger. Folks, we're taking $7,000 off MSRP. Make that beautiful drive to here.
We are back at the timeout. Lady Panthers have the ball. Johnson looking for an inbound pass. Going to find, who's that? Lou Gifford.
It's our only senior on the team.
Very young team, but so are the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah. These are regional matchups here. These two teams will be in regionals, I figure.
Yep.
Well, we know Quitman, well, they're both in regionals.
Yeah, because they both got the 1 seed and the 2 seed from their respective districts.
Yeah. Speaking of the 1 seed, we do have a halftime score. Mount Vernon 31, Buffalo Island Central 13. We have a final. Conway Christian, another team that will be in our regional, knocked off Rosebud 64-44.
There was an offensive foul against the Lady Panthers. That was Laney Gifford setting a legal screen. Cater with the ball on the other end. Going to pass it baseline, find Dixon. It's back out to Cater. Now here's Varvel. Here's Finley. She's going to take the 3. It's in! 3-point basket for Emma Finley.
Emma's been having a good season this year, continuing it with that big week off. She's having a good year this year.
She's definitely found her shot from beyond the arc, especially.
Oh, yes.
Now on the other end. Jump shot from Weaver, no good. The putback is up and in from, I believe that was number 15. That's Mayo. Nine to 7 the score. Pass back out. Cater going to try the 3 ball. Off the mark, no good. Rebound brought down by the Lady Panthers.
It's in that no man's land where I can't get down there to do it.
Foul's going to be called on Cater.
See if I can get down there without having to.
I can barely see what's down there, and I'm not even operating the camera. Inbound by the Lady Panthers. Johnson looking for a man. He's going to pass back out to Gifford. Now back to Weaver. Weaver looks across. Shots up. No good on the jumper. Rebound by Finley. Cater with the ball. Pass in the corner finds Varvel. A good look inside, but it's batted out of the hands of Kaylin Sullivan. And the Lady Panthers will pick it back up. Bella Johnson comes down the floor, guarded by Cater. Johnson in the corner. Pass finds Starks. Down low, Mayo shots up. She's denied by Sullivan. Finley's going to come away with a rebound. Cater will bring it down the floor. Pass back to Finley. Now here's Ava. Ava drives inside off the pump fake, looks for a man, back out, finds Cater, now to Finley. Finley, pass to Cater.
Sullivan wants it bad down there low. There's not giving it to her.
Ava going to take it inside, and she's called for the travel.
She did. She walked.
Yep. Good crowd on both sides tonight. Lots of fans coming from Quitman. Lots of fans here from Bigelow. Of course, it is senior night, so that helps a little bit.
Yep. pretty neat. They honored Coach Hooten before the game.
Johnson with the ball for the Panthers. Pass up ahead, gonna find Starks. Starks looks across, finds Mayo. Mayo takes it inside the paint, shots up off the glass, no good. Rebound brought away by the Lady Bulldogs.
Mayo did not play at Bulldog Complex in the tournament. She was out for that week.
Three-pointer on the way from Ava Sullivan. Off the mark, no good. It bounces, and there's going to be an over-the-back call on Kaylin Sullivan.
Yeah, she was over the back there.
Yeah. The inbound finds Weaver. Now here's Johnson. She'll get it across the timeline. 38 seconds left in the quarter. That one's taken away by Varvel. Varvel to the other end. Open layup is good.
Good job there by Madeline. She's having a great year as well.
And just a freshman. She tried to get another steal right there.
There's two classmates that come up. This tonight will be their first game. That's Paisley Davis and Adria Ivy. They came up to join the senior high team, and they will make an impact immediately.
Foul called on Kaylin Sullivan. Down below on the, not on the shot, I guess.
That's going to be her second. There's the big scholarship board. I can't see it.
Yeah, I have to lean.
Well, that's a new tube, the new air conditioner tube.
Mm-hmm. It's good to see some updates have come to Bigelow.
I will go with you on that. It is not as dark as it used to be in here.
Yeah.
Still a little dark, but.
Of course, a nice new gym floor.
Oh, yeah, beautiful gym floor with 2023 state champions for basketball, and they are your 2023 state champion in football, 2A.
Starks makes one and misses one from the charity stripe.
They were the real deal, too. I got to watch them.
Three-pointer on the way from Dixon. Off the mark, no good. Varvel picks up the rebound. Back out to Dixon again. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, the Lady Bulldogs lead this one 11-8. We'll be right back on Lake Area Sports.
Heber Springs, or check us out at redriverdodge.com during the Start Something New sales event.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes, you don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out two $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
Welcome back here on Lake Area Sports. It's a new quarter, fresh 8 minutes. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lady Panthers. Inbound. It's going to find Starks. Now here's Johnson. Johnson being guarded pretty well there by Varvel. Looks for a man. She's going to find Starks. Starks looks to drive baseline. Pass into Mayo. Mayo turn and shoot. No good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Several Lady Bulldogs had their hand on the ball there to stop the block, get the block. Finley with the ball. Looks for a man. Going to get it to Dixon. Dixon looks inside, finds Cater in the lane. Cater is going to be tied up. Jump ball, it'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs.
Is this now in favor of the Lady Bulldogs?
Varvel inbounds to Dixon. Off the shot, it's good. Dixon knocks down a long two.
Good inbound play there for the Lady Bulldogs.
Makes it 13-8. And that one right off of Johnson's shoe. Dixon's going to pick it up and take it to the basket. It's no good. The rebound comes away to Mayo. Now here's Johnson once again. Looks to go inside. Crosses the timeline. The pass finds Mayo. Now to Johnson. Johnson pass inside to Mayo. Mayo in the paint. Shots up. They're going to call. They can say she traveled. She traveled, so the shot will not count. Lady Bulldogs.
That's the end of traveling.
Yep. Cater gets the ball in the backcourt. She'll bring it across. Calls to set up the offense. Pass to Ava Sullivan. She'll look to go in the paint. Shots up, and she will be fouled. Ava Sullivan gets to go to the free throw line.
Good job there by Ava, just to lay her head down and go right to the hole and get the foul. Get 2 free throws right here. Now you got to make them.
Foul's going to be called on number 4. That'll be Lily Johnson. First free throw from Ava is up and no good. Second one on the way. It's up and no good as well. She missed both of them. Lady Panthers come away with the rebound. Johnson guarded by Cater at half court. Looks for an open man. Pass almost taken away there by Dixon. Starks is going to pick it back up. Here's Weaver. Looks inside. Finds Starks off the glass. Up and in.
Good cut through right there by Starks.
Lady Bulldogs bring it back down the floor.
Looks like the Lady Panthers on the offensive end are spreading the Bulldogs out on defense. If you'll watch that.
Finley puts up the hook shot. No good. Varvel gets the rebound and kicks it back out to Cater. Good rebound there by Varvel. Three-pointer from Ava Sullivan off the mark. No good. Rebound is brought down by the Lady Panthers. Johnson gets the pass. She'll look to bring it down the floor.
See how spread out they are, Jacob?
Johnson with the ball. Pass over to Starks. Starks fires the three. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound by Ava. Ava's going to put it ahead. Finds Cater on the pass. Now here's Finley in the corner. She's going to wait up for her offense. Pass back out to Dixon. Dixon looks to go inside. And there's going to be a foul on the floor against the Lady Panthers.
Good job there by Dixon.
Foul's going to be called on Lainey Gifford. That's going to be her second foul.
Most of Bigelow's points are coming right there inside the paint. They're spreading the Lady Bulldogs out, and they're cutting that middle.
Cater with the ball. She caught the pass between her legs. Passes it back out to Finley. Now here's Sullivan on the drive inside. Tries to get it to Varvel. It's going to be off her fingertips and go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Panther basketball.
Varvel had diced to the hole, and just the ball was just out of sight of her reach.
Here comes Bella Johnson down the floor. Pass ahead to Lily. Now kicks it out. Starks with the ball. Now over to Gifford. Back to Johnson once again. Now to her sister. Lily's going to fire a three. On the way, no good. Rebound is going to be pulled down by the Lady Panthers. That one's stripped by Varvel. Good hands by Varvel to stop the shot from Johnson. Lady Bulldogs will get it back. Both teams playing some decent defense tonight.
They are.
Finley. Back to Cater. Cater's going to fire a three. It's up. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by the... They're going to say it was last touched by the Lady Bulldogs. So it'll go to the Lady Panthers.
Paisley Davis has checked in, the freshman. Got to see a lot of her in junior high this year.
She was the big player on their team this year.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Panthers passing the ball around. Finds Weaver underneath the basket. Shots up, no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Varvel looks to go ahead. Tries to go inside, pass out. Dixon with a long three from the corner, and it's good.
Dixon picking up where she left off last Friday.
16-10 the score. Lady Bulldogs lead by 6. Johnson can't hold on to the ball. She'll pass it way across. Here's a drive by Gifford. Now inside, Lady Bulldogs swallowing up the Lady Panthers when they get inside the paint.
I caught a jump ball and the ball was still rolling on the floor. Wow. Well, at least wasn't in charge, though.
Yep. Yep. Inbound pass finds Bella Johnson at the top of the key. Now down low. Shots up from Starks. No good. Rebound pulled down by Emma Finley. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Lady Panthers.
Lady Panthers are coming with a little pressure here now.
Paisley Davis inbounds up to Cater in the backcourt. Now she'll find Varvel. Now back to Cater, trying to pass to break the press. Davis gets it across to Varvel. Now here's Dixon. Dixon looks inside. We'll take it back to the top. Gonna find Cater on the pass. Now to Varvel. Varvel back to Dixon on the wing. She'll look to go up top. Fires a shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Panthers. It's gonna be Bryn Weaver on the rebound. Johnson with the ball. She'll bring it down the floor. Now in the corner finds Gifford. Gifford looks inside. It's over the head of Starks. Excuse me, Weaver. Now here's Johnson. Pass inside finds Bella Johnson. She's going to put up a floater. No good. Rebound by Weaver. That one's up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Varvel this time. Varvel up ahead to Finley. Finley passes it to Dixon. Dixon a three on the way. It's good.
Beautiful shot there by Dixon in that corner with the student section yelling at her and everything.
Makes it 19-10. Lady Bulldogs with their largest lead of the basketball game. 9 points. In the corner, here's a three from the Lady Panthers. It is off the mark, no good. I thought it was going to get the bounce in for a minute. Ball is on the floor. Shots up from Weaver, and it's in.
Weaver is just in the right place at the right time right there.
Cater gets it to Finley. Finley being double teamed. Now to Varvel. Varvel kicks it to Cater in the corner. Cater looks to go. Back out to Davis. Here's Sarah Dixon. Dixon back to Cater. 13 seconds to shoot. Varvel's going to drive baseline. Kicks it back out. That's going to find Dixon. Now to Davis, who fires the three. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound by Finley. Finley's going to put it back up. Shots up. She's fouled.
Good job there by Finley not to kick that back out. Go ahead and go right to the hole and get the foul.
Foul is called on Bella Johnson. First personal for her.
Now you got to make the free throws.
Finley's first free throw is no good.
Lily Kennedy is coming in from Paisley Davis.
And Finley tries to get her second to go. It's up and it's in. Makes it an even 20 for the Lady Bulldogs. 20-12 the score with just under a minute to play until halftime. Johnson in the corner. She's going to pass inside. Finds Weaver. Weaver off the glass. Lays it in.
Weaver's making a living down there on that block.
Cater, the pass inside, finds Finley. Finley going to get it back out to Cater. Cater now to Varvel in the corner. Inside finds Dixon. Dixon off the glass. Can't get it to go. Shot clock has been turned off.
All the way around the world, just wouldn't go down.
And there's a timeout called by Bigelow in order to avoid the 10-second call.
Yep.
So we'll take it with them. Your score 20-14 with 21 seconds left to go until half. We'll be right back here on the Lake Area Sports. We are back. 21 seconds to go until halftime. Gifford will be the inbounder. She will get it into Johnson in the backcourt. Johnson's going to cross, give it over to Gifford. Guarded by Kennedy. Now back to Lily Johnson. 11 seconds. Gifford guarded by Kennedy. Going to give it to Weaver. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Bella Johnson takes the shot. Up and no good.
Good defense there by the Lady Bulldogs to hold right there.
Definitely, definitely. That'll take us into halftime. Your score, Lady Bulldogs lead this one by 6, 20-14 over the Bigelow Lady Panthers. We'll be right back here on Lake Area Sports. Don't go anywhere.
Lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit PetitJeanFiber.com to learn more.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petty Gene Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petty Gene Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval. Then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A-plus rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store. When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-94.
Welcome back. A little bit earlier than we had anticipated.
They quickly got the clock going.
Yeah, they want to get this game over with.
Well, we do have finals throughout the area, so.
Dixon with the ball for the Lady Bulldogs as they will start the quarter with the ball.
They did get a late start here because of the senior night, so.
Yeah, that's true. They did. Dixon over to Varvel. Now Varvel, she'll try to take it back in. That's going to be off the foot of Finley, off a bad pass. Now the pass to Johnson down below. Shots up, off the glass, and in.
Real quick, got a couple of scoreboard updates. The final, Concord has knocked off Melbourne and girls 70-57. That's a big win for the Lady Pirates. And we got a halftime score, Wonderview 26, Westside 23 in girls. And first quarter score, Conway Christian's up on Rosebud 14-10 in boys action. So they're only in a boys game over there.
Yeah. Dixon, corner, shots up, it's good.
Throughout the district and regional and state tournament, you'll be hearing those scoreboard updates from all the regionals, and that'll be brought to you by American Safeguard Insurance.
Of course, this game, a pretty good game there. There's a takeaway by Sullivan on the defense.
When these two teams met, it was a 3-point game for the Lady Bulldogs, 60-57.
Dixon over to Finley and coming and playing in this gym. This gym's not an easy place to play in.
Oh, this is 10 points when you walk in the door.
Yeah. Dixon, another three on the way. No good. Rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. They're going to call a foul. They call a foul on Sullivan.
There was a G foul there on Sullivan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. Inbound is batted away by Varvel.
Mayo's coming back in for Johnson. That was Lily Johnson going out.
It's going to be Ava's second foul. Bella Johnson weaves through the defenders. Picked up by Varvel. Johnson, both of the Johnson sisters are very quick.
Yes, they
but
are.
The Lady Bulldogs have a pair of guards that can keep up with them pretty good. Cater and Varvel have done that all night, and there's a lay-in by Mayo.
Lady Panthers have explored that middle all night, Jacob, and they have spread the Lady Bulldogs out and just cutting that backdoor cut all night long.
Here's a three on the way, no good. A rebound pulled down by the Lady Panthers. 23-18 the score with 5:33 to go left in the third.
If you've never been to Bigelow Gym, it gets loud in here.
Yep.
It gets really loud.
It's probably one of the older gyms in 2A.
Them and Marshall. Marshall's gym and this gym get so loud.
I feel like Southside B Branches does too.
Same thing, yes.
Got that echo factor.
Yep. Metal building factor.
Yep. Marvel with the ball. Looks to cut baseline. Kicks it back out. And there's a travel. They call Varvel with the travel. And another turnover for the Lady Bulldogs.
I'm not sure Bigelow had a game Tuesday or not, but this first game actually is a week, 7 days for Lady Bulldogs.
Bella Johnson got that one to go somehow. And it's a 3-point ball game now.
Just like that.
23-20. Lady Bulldogs look to score here. Dixon with the ball in her hands. Back to the top of the key. That's going to find Ava Sullivan. Now here's Varvel on the baseline drive. Shots up off the glass and good drive by Maddie Varvel.
Way to weed your way through there. Oh, there's a steal.
Steal by Varvel. She fakes a shot, puts it up, can't get it to go. Cater on the rebound. Cater's going to take it back out, give it to Dixon, now into Sullivan. Sullivan on the turn and shoot. No good. And there's no foul call. They're going to give it to the Lady Panthers. Varvel guarding Johnson in the backcourt. And that one's taken away by Cater. Cater to the glass. Shot is up. No good on the layup. Johnson with the ball now for the Panthers, and the Lady Bulldogs struggling on the wide open stuff.
Yep.
Johnson guarded by Cater. Pass to Gifford. Back out to Mayo. Lady Panthers slowing things down a little bit. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Bella Johnson with the ball. 3 seconds to shoot. Shots up, no good. Shot clock violation.
Good defense right there. Good defense.
Lady Bulldogs force the turnover. They will get the ball in the backcourt. Cater bringing it across the big Panther logo on the middle of the floor. Varvel back to Sullivan at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Cater. Cater looks inside. She'll pack this back to the top. That's going to find Varvel. Varvel tries to get it out. I'm not sure.
She thought she double dribbled and they didn't call it. So she just kind of laid it out there thinking she had double dribbled.
They call a foul on Dixon. I don't think Dixon meant to foul. She just kind of tripped and face planted into the back of another girl.
Wrong place at the wrong time there for Dixon.
Johnson pass inside, finds Mayo. Shot up off the glass. They count the basket and one for Mayo. Dixon wasn't too happy about it. She turned around and looked at the referee and held both her hands up.
Got to be careful there. Getting so close to postseason play, the referees will tighten up.
It's going to be the third personal foul against Dixon. Mayo's shot up, no good. She misses the free throw. Pass ahead from Kennedy in at the corner, finds Dixon. Dixon inside. Sullivan turn and shoot from the free throw line, no good. The rebound's going to come back out to the Lady Bulldogs. Sullivan with the ball, pass over to Kennedy. Kennedy looks inside, going to find Kalen. Kalen spin and shoot, shots up, no good again. Rebound will beat the Lady Panthers this time.
Timeout by Bigelow.
All right, it's a full timeout, so we will take it with them and be right back here on Lake Area Sports.
(482105) to schedule your project estimate today.
We are back as the Lady Panthers have the ball. Starks inbounds it to Johnson.
Halftime score, Conway Christian Boys leading Rosebud 22-21.
Sounds like a good game. Mayo, shots up, no good. Rebound by Sullivan. Ava Sullivan's going to pass it to Cater. Now up ahead, finds Lily Kennedy, looks inside. And the save by the Panthers comes back to the Lady Bulldogs. Still with 20 to shoot. Dixon with the ball, pass inside, finds Kaylin Sullivan. Kaylin on the turn and shoot. She'll draw the contact that time and go to the free throw line. Foul is called on number 13, Bryn Weaver. That's her first. First free throw from Sullivan's off the mark, no good.
Got to make your free throws.
Especially at this point in the season. Second one is good from Sullivan.
Makes it a 4-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs.
Lady Panthers on the other end. Here's Gifford. Now to Starks, pass inside, finds Weaver. Weaver looks inside to Mayo, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Mayo.
Student section didn't like that call.
26-22 with 1:34 to play in the third quarter. Cater will bring it across the timeline. Going to give it to Kennedy. Kennedy looking inside, finds Sullivan. Sullivan shots up, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Mayo.
Weaver kind of deflected that one as she went up.
Bella Johnson brings it down the floor. Pass over to Gifford. Gifford now back to Johnson at the top of the key. Looks down low to Starks. Starks kicks it out on the bounce pass to Mayo. Mayo hands it back to Starks. Now here's Johnson, 10 to shoot. Bella Johnson going to drive inside. Mayo beneath the glass. Shots up, no good. Rebound, pulled down, and knocked out of bounds by Mayo.
Kaylin Sullivan's lucky they didn't give her a foul right there.
That's exactly my thought. Cater brings it down once again. Pass to Dixon. Dixon back to Kennedy, top of the key. Now here's Sullivan. Ball will be knocked out of bounds from behind by the Lady Panthers. Stay with the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. 36.5 seconds on the game clock, 19 on the shot clock for the quarter. Inbound to Sullivan from the free throw line. Shots up, and she drew nothing.
Emma Finley going to quickly get up off the bench.
Lady Panthers have the ball. Shot clock is off. 33 seconds on the game clock. Inbound finds Weaver. Now back to Starks. Now here's Johnson. Full court pressure by the Lady Bulldogs. Kennedy guards Johnson. Johnson looking around. Gonna find Starks. Now here's Mayo. Mayo on the drive inside the paint. Gets the ball knocked loose and a handoff. They're gonna call a travel on Sullivan. So the Lady Panthers catch a break.
That's a fast break happening right there.
Marvel will check back into the ballgame for Lily Kennedy. Inbound from Gifford, out of the hands of Starks on the floor. And the Lady Panthers pick it back up.
I don't know if they realize how much time they got left, though.
Johnson, the pass to Starks, corner three, on the way, no good. Finley gets the rebound. That's going to be the end of the quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, score is 26-22. We'll be right back here on Lake Area Sports. Don't go anywhere. And we are back.
She stepped on the line, and they lost their possession right there.
All right, so
what I could take for what I could see.
I couldn't tell exactly what it was, but the Lady Bulldogs get the ball. And Dixon with it inside, called for the travel. Seen a lot of that tonight.
Yes.
From both teams.
From both teams. I told you, the referees are going to tighten up now. It's postseason action. They will tighten up.
Johnson with the ball on the far side. Going to hand it off to Gifford. Gifford back to Starks.
Ooh, an illegal screen right there, but he got away with it.
Gifford on the three, no good. Rebound by Starks. Starks going to bounce past to Mayo down low. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Finley. Good job by Finley to be down there. Now here's Cater up ahead. Pass to Varvel. Varvel inside to Sullivan. Shots up off the glass, no good. Finley gets the rebound and gets it stripped out of her hand by Bella Johnson. It's been a very defensive ball game, very low scoring. We are in the final quarter, and the score is 26-22.
Yep.
Very low scoring ball game. Great defense from both teams, and there's a takeaway from Sullivan. Sullivan pass ahead to Cater. Cater can't get the free throw, the open layup to go, and I can't talk.
That's three that they missed right there. Coach Hooten just stood up and just looked around like, what in the world?
Johnson gets the inbound in the backcourt, guarded by Varvel. Varvel trying to pick her pocket, and she will, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with Bigelow. Gifford will be the inbounder.
Let's see if they go to Mayo here. They tried to go to Weaver a while ago, and they couldn't get it down there. Let's see if they try to go to Mayo here. They got to get it in quick, too.
Timeout called by Bigelow after they almost failed to get it in.
Yeah.
we get 30-second timeout, so I think we'll just keep it right here, and we'll go view our postseason brackets.
Sure.
Of course, Lake Area will be bringing you coverage of the 1A2 district, 1A4 district, 2A2 district, 3A6 district, as well as the 1A2 regional, the 2A central, and the 2A state tournament. That'll be from February 12th through 17th for the district, and February 27th through March the 2nd for state, and then in between there's regionals sandwiched in there.
21st to the 24th, I think.
And the Lady Panthers get the ball back. Gifford going to be called with a travel, and she did.
Yep. Both coaches just lean back in their chair. They're kind of having a moment right now. They don't understand what's going on with the players.
Cater with the ball. Pass over to Dixon. 6:37 to play in the game. Dixon going to drive inside from the top. She got hit in the face, it looked like, but they call a travel.
Yep. She tried to split the defenders right there, trying to get the call, and she didn't get it. And they called the walk on her.
Starks will be the inbounder. She's going to give it to Bella Johnson in the backcourt. Johnson guarded by Cater. Johnson will cross the timeline. Cater sticking with her pretty well, and she forces the high pass. It'll be out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs get another turnover.
I will say this fourth quarter has been the sloppiest fourth quarter of two teams that combined for 5 losses. So,
yeah. Defense, and there's another turnover.
Oh, wow.
Varvel's pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Panther ball.
That's 5 losses in conference, not overall. I mean,
right.
Bigelow's 18-9. So,
but still, two teams that are poised to make it pretty far into the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a takeaway by Sullivan below the basket in the paint. They call Cater with a double dribble.
I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I mean.
I didn't see it. Okay.
Lady Panthers get the inbound. That's going to find Starks. Starks on the shot, gets it in. First points of the fourth quarter. And it's a 2-point basketball game.
Just like that, 2-point ball game. Go back to all the misses down here on the free throw, on the layups.
Finley with the ball, going to get it back out. Now here's Cater, top of the key. Pass to Finley. Finley guarded by Gifford. Takes it inside, back to Kennedy. Kennedy for 3, off the rim, no good. And the rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Panthers.
You didn't need that 3 right there. You could have went ahead and attacked right there, but you didn't need that 3.
Lady Panthers with the chance to tie it with 5:30 to play in the ball game. Johnson will bring it across the timeline.
It goes back to those saying layups only right there. That's kind of what you were in right there, was layups only. You did not need that 3. I'm going to get Varvel on the foul.
It's going to be the first personal against Madeline Varvel. Gifford will be the inbounder. Get it into Starks. Now back to Gifford. Gifford going to try the 3 ball. In and out, no good. Rebound by Weaver. And Weaver will get to go to the line to shoot 2.
Chance to tie it right here. At the 5-minute mark.
Foul is called on Ava Sullivan. That's her 3rd personal. First free throw is up and in from Bryn Weaver. Weaver is perfect from the free throw line tonight. 3 for 3. See if she can go 4 for 4. Shot is up, and she does.
You got a lane violation.
Lane violation.
Yep,
so the free throw will not count.
On Briley Starks. Is that who that is? 22?
Yep.
Yep, Briley Starks.
Lady Bulldogs still with a slim 1-point lead. They need to be smart here. Finley going to try a 3. No good. Rebound by the Lady Panthers. Gifford being guarded. Gets the ball to Johnson.
Broke it just in time, too. She got it over to 26 seconds on the shot clock.
Looking to set up the offense. Johnson going to go into the corner, guarded by Dixon. Johnson back out, finds Starks. Starks inside. Gifford off the glass. Can't get it to go. The put back by Weaver gives the Lady Panthers the lead.
First lead of the game, too, Jacob. They have kept their plan of spreading the Lady Bulldogs out, and they have done it.
Finley looks inside, shots up, count the basket and one for Lily Kennedy.
That's a big shot there by Lily Kennedy, the junior, taking over right there, cutting across the middle. That's what, give them kind of a dose of their own medicine, what they've been doing to you all night.
Foul's going to be called on number 4, Lily Johnson. That'll be her second personal. Free throw was no good from Kennedy.
Lady Bulldogs just like that, right back on the lead, 28-27.
Lady Bulldogs have not been great from the free throw line tonight. And that might be the difference in this ball game. Varvel on the rebound, pressured down below. She's finally going to get the foul call. Foul is called on number 21. That'll be Gifford.
Gifford's going to go out. She had a few words to say. No, Gifford's not going to go out. She's going to stay in. Johnson's going out.
She did have some words to say to that referee down below, but that's her third personal foul. Lady Bulldogs have the ball up by 1, 28-27 with 3:52 to go in the ball game. Finley back out to Kennedy. Kennedy going to look to drive inside, gets it to Cater in the corner. Cater takes it in the paint, back out to Finley at the top of the key. Finley now to Varvel. Lady Bulldogs 13 to shoot. Varvel on the drive, kicks it out. Finley for 3 on the way. It's good! Big three-point basket for Emma Finley.
Good shot there by Emma. Good job there by Varvel to get them to commit to her and then kick it back out to Finley.
Lady Bulldogs now back out to a 4-point lead. Lady Panthers looking to answer. Pass to Weaver, taken away on the pass inside by Kennedy. Kennedy tripped up by Mayo. Mayo kicks the ball back out.
Good job.
Gifford on the shot, no good. She is fouled by Finley.
You had to stop right there. You had the rebound, but you committed the foul.
That's going to put Lainey Gifford at the line to shoot 2. First one's off the mark, no good.
The only senior on this team for the Lady Panthers.
Second free throw from Gifford on the charity stripe on the way. It's up and it's in. Makes it a 1-possession ball game once again. As the Lady Bulldogs will come down. Kaylin Sullivan looking inside. Nice pass to Varvel. She'll get it up, and there's going to be a foul called on the shot by the Lady Panthers.
Good head fake there by Varvel and go straight back up and get the foul. Got to make the free throws right here. This is big, crucial free throws. 2:48 left on that clock. You got to make them.
First one's no good. Foul is committed by Briley Starks. That's her first personal.
You really want to get 1 or 2 right here for sure because it makes it a 2-possession ball game. Right now it's a 1-possession ball game.
And the second one is good.
Now it's a 2-possession ball game. Now play good defense like you have the last couple of sets down here.
Starks gets the ball into Mayo. Mayo now back across to Johnson. Johnson's going to get it across the timeline with 5 seconds to spare.
He did not need a foul right there.
Call a foul on Sullivan. Kaylin Sullivan commits her third. She's going to go have a seat.
Is that the 4th or the 5th foul? The 4th.
That's the 4th team foul against the Lady Bulldogs. You need to be very careful about their fouling here. Shots up. It's in and out, no good. Mayo on the rebound. Shots up, no good. Rebound this time by Kennedy. Kennedy's going to get it to Cater. Cater's pass is deflected. Lady Panthers will get the ball back. Weaver with the ball at the top of the key. Now here's Johnson. 3 on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Gifford. Gifford's pass inside on the floor. Lady Bulldogs going to pick it up. Here's Ava Sullivan, and she is fouled. Foul by number 22. That's going to be Starks.
It's going to be their 4th team foul. So next foul on either team will be in the bonus.
Cater gets the ball in the backcourt.
You avoided disaster down there twice, Jacob. Well, now you got to make points right here.
Nice pass inside to Varvel. Varvel's shot is up, but it's blocked. It'll go out of bounds. Stay with the Lady Bulldogs.
Good block there by Starks.
Varvel trying to get the inbound. Going to find Kennedy. Kennedy shots up. That one's blocked. Varvel's going to get it back. Now here's Cater. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Back out to Finley. Finley looks to go in the paint. Shots up. She muscled that one up. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Panthers, and there's a foul on the Lady Bulldogs. They're going to get Maddie Varvel.
Lady Bulldogs rushed it right there. They had, 21 seconds left on the shot clock, and they rushed that shot.
That's going to put the Bigelow Lady Panthers on the line for the rest of the night. Varvel commits her second personal foul, and Starks is at the line shooting two. Her first one's up and in.
Back to a one-possession ball game now.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Kennedy.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Varvel with the ball. Bounce pass to Sullivan. Sullivan going to try to get it to Kennedy. Now Kennedy inside the paint. Shots up, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Panthers.
Too quick of a shot right there. You had the lead. You took the too quick of a shot right there. You had to slow down and work that clock.
And there's a foul committed by the Lady Bulldogs. That's going to be on Kennedy. Bulldog fans not very happy with the call. Mayo at the line will be shooting two. First one is up, and it's in.
Down to a two-point ball game.
Second free throw from Jaden Mayo at the line. It's up and it's in. It's a one-point ball game.
Take your time here. You do not have to rush it. You have the one-point lead with the clock ticking. It's on your side.
Dixon in the corner. That one's taken away by Starks to the other end. Shots up off the glass. It's no good. Sullivan gets the rebound, and she is fouled.
They're going to shoot free throws.
The Lady Bulldogs got really lucky right there.
They did. They really did, Jacob.
And these missed free wide open layups for both teams have just not been friendly. Sullivan will be at the line shooting. Her first one is in.
That was big.
That was very big. Ava's second free throw. On the way, up and in. She makes them both.
Timeout by the Lady Bulldogs.
All right, it looks like it's going to be a full timeout. Lady Bulldogs with a 3-point lead, 34-31. We'll be right back here on Lake Area Sports. Don't go away.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand.
We are back in this really tight ball game, and we knew it was going to be a great ball game when we came in here.
Yep.
And that it has been. Very defensive, relatively low scoring.
Don't foul right here. Make them earn it.
Starks gets it to Mayo. Mayo kicks it back out. Here's Gifford on the drive. She tried to get it inside. Back out to Mayo on the three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ava Sullivan. Sullivan tries to get it back out. Shots up off the glass and good by Bryn Weaver.
Wow, 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 wow. Nobody came to the basketball. She had to do it herself. She turns it over.
There's another timeout called. I think we're going to keep it here this time with 51 seconds on the clock. We'll go down here and look at the brackets for the 2A2 district tournament.
That's the girls. Top one's the girls.
Quitman, of course, with the bye. They come in as the number 2 seed.
Their next game will be at 6:40 on the 15th.
Yep, they will automatically get the pass to regionals.
Yeah, they'll take on the winner of Marshall, Southside, and Salone Hendricks. Mount Vernon's the number 1 seed. They'll take on the winner of Israel County, Cedar Ridge, and is that White County Central? So that's how the brackets are going to set up. All games will be on Lake Area Sports. So should be a good tournament. It's going to be Jacob, Richard, Alan Chance, Uncle Donnie and Aunt Bonnie, and maybe Josh Moss if we can get him up there.
All right, I look forward to it. It's going to be exciting.
I'm going to be at Rosebud.
Yep. Lady Bulldogs with the ball. Dixon. She'll be guarded by Starks. Dixon will get it to Finley. Finley back out to Varvel. Inside pass. Good find to Sullivan. Sullivan being pressured down below, and takeaway. It's knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say it goes to the Lady Panthers. Coach Hooten not happy about the call.
Shot clock's turned off, Jacob. They're going to take the one first shot, or are they going to quick shot here?
Johnson with the ball. Guarded by Cater.
No foul right here. You got the lead. Just play good, tight defense, but no foul.
14 seconds. Johnson in the corner. Here's Mayo. Free throw line. Shots up off the glass, and it's good. Varvel coming down the floor. Varvel back to Cater, and that's not going to count. Bigelow comes away with the win, 35-34.
Wow, wow, wow. Goes back to all those layups you missed, Jacob. That's what it goes back to.
Yep. And they're going to have prayer down below, and we'll come back with some score tallies for you in just a moment.
Once again, the Lady Bulldogs will be in action on 2:15 at 6:40 at ICC in the district tournament. That game will be seen on Lake Area Sports. And the Lady Bulldogs will automatically punch their ticket to the regionals. So they will be playing the following week at regionals, which is at ICC as well. As you can see, the boys have made their way out. As Jacob's still working on that. We'll go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll come back just a little bit early for the senior boys game, and we'll get everything going here. And gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready-mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
this is Mitch at Red River Ram Dodge Chrysler and Jeep, Arkansas's #1 Dodge Chrysler Jeep dealer. And folks, we've got $18,000 off Ram heavy-duty trucks and Jeep Gladiators. And if you're looking for a vehicle that gets great fuel economy, but you don't have to sacrifice space, check out the new Dodge Charger. Folks, we're taking $7,000 off MSRP. Make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs or check us out at redriverdodge.com during the Start Something New sales event.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes, you don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit PetitJeanFiber.com to learn more.
And welcome back here to Lake Area Sports. I'm going to get it right over to Jacob for the score totals of the girls' game.
All right, for the victorious Bigelow Lady Panthers, they were led in scoring by 2 people. Briley Starks and Bren Weaver each had 9. Jaden Mayo came away with 8 points. Lainey Gifford with 3. Lily and Bella Johnson each had 2 apiece for a total of 35. The Lady Bulldogs had led in scoring by Sarah Dixon. She had 15, including 3 3-pointers. Emma Finley had 7, Madeline Varvel with 5, Ava Sullivan with 4, Lily Kennedy with 2, and Kaylin Sullivan with 1 for a total of 34. And free throws is what the Lady Bulldogs needed tonight that they didn't get enough of, as well as wide open layups that
that's a key factor right
should have been made, but were not.
So we're going to go courtside right here for the starting lineup, so stay with us here.
Again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our second and final game of the evening will be senior boys action. Let's be the starting lineup of the Quitman Bulldogs, coached by Josh Sensabaugh. At guard, a junior, number 23, Owen Brantley. At guard, a senior, number 11, Ethan Black. At forward, a senior, number 21, Ethan Thurman. At guard, a senior, number 22, Luke Garway. And at forward, a senior, number 2, Grayson Miller.
Welcome back here. Once again, the starting lineup for the Bulldogs will be in the black uniforms with the gold stripe. Owen Brantley, Grayson Ely, Ethan Black, Ethan Thurman, Luke Broadway. Bulldogs come in 2-12 in conference, 7-20 overall. For the Bigelow Panthers, they'll be in their white uniforms with the black stripe down the side. They are 14-2 in conference, 18-2 overall. Number 0, Josh Trentino. Bennett Wilson, number 1. Carter Alexander, Rhett Newmeyer, Brant Tipton. These Bigelow Panthers are your 2023 baseball state champions, your 2023 basketball state champions, and your 2023 football state champions. And it's been these group of boys that's who have won it.
Very, very athletic group. Unfortunately for Bigelow, all of them are seniors this year.
Bulldogs are going to get to control the tip. Bulldogs are on kind of a losing streak coming into this game. Going against the number 1 team in the state of Arkansas in 2A. With them 2 losses, they kind of fell out, and they regained it last week with the big win over England.
Yep. This Bigelow team is a very stout team, looking to go back-to-back on their defending state championship, looking to defend their title.
I'm looking forward to the regional. Bigelow's got the number 1 seed coming into that district tournament. They're probably going to face England in the finals. But you got to look at that other side, our side. You have ICC, you have Cedar Ridge, you have Marshall, Salone Hendricks, Mount Vernon. And if these Bulldogs can get things going, they can be there. I mean, they beat up on each other.
This conference that Quitman is in is you never really know who's going to win going into any contest. I know that our conference was very top-heavy this year.
Oh, big time. That was Brand Tipton on the other end and made the shot down there and quickly at the other end. come the Panthers. That's tipped in all the way to the other end. Off the mark, no good. Alexander comes in there like a man on a mission like he did on the football field and knocks it out of bounds. 6:53 left to go here in this opening first quarter. Bulldogs with the basketball. That's Broadway. He'll get it back to Brantley as he'll break the timeline. Ahead to Thurman, down to Broadway. Broadway splits the defense, going to the hole. Up and in there for Luke Broadway. Something we got to talk about. The Bulldogs are coming off the Big State Indoor State Championship on Saturday.
Indoor.
Yes.
They defended their title. They've won 2 in a row. Of course, last year they won the Triple Crown in running sports.
It was fun to watch it Saturday afternoon on the mile split. Up and in there for Josh Trentino. Mansfield had a pretty good little lead on them, and here come the Bulldogs. They've done a 1-2, a 1-2, back-to-back things, and boy, all of a sudden you just see the Bulldogs just take off. Ely with the basketball, who just signed his letter of intent yesterday to go to Ouachita Baptist. Off the mark, no good there by Brantley. Ahead to Tipton. Tipton just splits in the fence, goes the hole, lays it up and in.
Tipton's just explosive.
Yes.
Him as well as Bennett Wilson are two you really have to watch on this team. The 2 point guards, they can run the floor.
The quiet one's going to be the Mr. Ryan Hobbs. He's not in the game yet. Think about when he gets in the game. A block there by Newmeyer off of Thurman. Now cross court to Broadway. Broadway to the hole. Off the mark, no good. Battle for the rebound coming up with Newmeyer.
You got to give the Bulldogs credit here. They're attacking the basket early.
Yep.
And they're not showing very much intimidation against this team.
Alexander shot up off the mark, no good. Trentino with a big rebound. Trentino goes back up. He's going to get fouled. They're going to get it on Ethan Black. Looks like the scoreboard updates are finally going to come through, it looks like here. We got a halftime score. I'm way off here. Southland Shirley ain't playing. Looks like we got a first quarter score. Buffalo Island Central 20, Mount Vernon 11. That's boys action. The girls went on to win. Way back there, I didn't say that a while ago. The girls won. Tino gets both of those to go, making it 8-2. Broadway to Brantley. Brantley looking to split to the fence, going to the hole. Off the mark, no good. Ely tips him back out to Broadway. Broadway is going to be fouled, and they're going to get tipped in on the foul.
They say the foul is on the floor.
Again, ends Broadway, gets it into Brantley. Brantley top of the key there to Thurman. Thurman looking to split. Now back to Black. Ethan Black with the basketball. And he's going to be fouled there by Carter Alexander. Bulldogs will be in action on the 12th up at ICC on Monday at 8 p.m. as they take on Mount Vernon. Here's a steal by Bennett Wilson. He'll take it up, lay it up and in. His first 2 points of the night.
Wilson shined last year in the state final.
He did.
I believe he won the MVP.
I think so too. It was either him or Javon Hobbs. Or Javon Orr. Up and in there for Grayson Ely. But I want to say it was Bennett Wilson.
Of course, his dad down there on the bench, Coach Chad Wilson.
Yep.
Sitting over there by Coach Newmeyer, who's a legend in his own right.
Big time. Coach Newmeyer's other son coaches at Conway St. Joe. Off the mark, no good there for Tipton, and we're going to have over the back there. I think they're going to get Trentino on it. They are. That's going to be his first. Team foul number 3 on the Panthers. Going to get it in, gets it in there to Black. Black back to Broadway, back to Black. Black will break the timeline. Cross court, dangerous pass to Brantley. Now a quick pass there to Thurman. Thurman goes up. He gets Newmeyer on the foul.
That was a good look pass by Brantley. Just a quick little flick inside. And that Thurman's going to put it up, and he's going to draw the contact.
That's going to be Newmeyer's first, team foul number 4. This one's up and in there for Ethan Thurman. That's his first points of the night. Second one's on its way. Hits off the mark, no good. Rebound by Tipton. Excuse me, that wasn't Tipton, it was Tertino. Back to Tipton. Tipton with the basketball, now to Newmeyer. Newmeyer kicking in the far corner to Wilson. Wilson looking to do something with it. Back top key to Tertino, back to Tipton. Inside to Wilson, back out to Newmeyer. Newmeyer three, buries it. At Newmeyer's first 3 points of the night. Makes it 13-5. 3:18 left to go.
Rhett Newmeyer is one of those players that he can play down low really well inside the paint, but he can also shoot the three ball, so don't ever underestimate him from beyond the arc either. He's proven he can do them both.
He was the starting quarterback for the football team. Inside Ely, up and in there for Grayson Ely. A little skip hop there for Ely afterwards. Now quickly at the other end comes Tipton. He's going to be called for the offensive foul. It's going to be Tipton's second foul. He's going to have to go out. So is Tertino. Coming in was Martell Macon and Ryan Hobbs. They don't fall off when them two come in either.
Yeah, the one thing about this Bigelow team, one of the reasons why they won the state championship last year and why they're looking at winning it this year is because their bench is very talented. They've got a deep bench.
A good play there by Broadway to get his fourth point of the night. Making it 13-9 with 2:28 left to go.
Bulldogs aren't showing any intimidation here in this ball game, despite playing the number one team in the state right now. They're playing pretty close. It looks like they've come to play tonight here in this first quarter.
That's good. Get going before the district tournament. Good test right here before the district tournament.
Good defense down low by Thurman.
Off the mark there by Macon now. Hobbs up and in there for Hobbs. That's the first time I'm getting to see Hobbs this season. I got to see him over there at the tournament, but Hobbs didn't play. Off the mark there by Ely. Ahead to Wilson. Wilson quickly across the timeline. Now Wilson to the front court. Gives it up to Newmeyer. Newmeyer kicks it back out to Hobbs. Hobbs is going to work, going to the hole. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Brantley. Ahead to Ely. Ely dicing his way through, and he's tackled there by Newmeyer. I mean, he was flat out tackled.
Yep. Well, I mean, they are the defending football state champions as well, so.
Dunlap tries to check in. They didn't let him come in because he didn't check in. Ely's supporting the number 2 tonight. Not that normal number 3 on his back. Now Dunlap's going to come in for Newmeyer. That's number 2 on Newmeyer.
Ely looking for his
up and in there.
Free throw.
Gives him 5 points now. Makes it a 5-point ball game with 1:35 left to go. Across the timeline comes Wilson. He takes over the point. Down to Alexander. Now to Hobbs. Hobbs loses the handle. Picks up there by Brantley. Brantley's wanting to go all the way to the hole. Lays it up and in.
Beautiful job on the pick by Brantley. That makes it a one-possession ball game.
Owen Brantley's first 2 points of the night. Making it 15-12. Now top key to Alexander. Now to Macon. Now in the far corner, Dunlap back top to Hobbs. Now back to, or from Macon to Hobbs, up and in by Hobbs.
Great job by Hobbs to be ready, waiting at the back door there for that pass.
Gives him 4 points on the night and makes it a 5-point, back to a 5-point lead with 47 seconds left to go. Almost a steal. It's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. Grayson Ely come into tonight's game, Jacob, with 422 total points on the year. Trying to push that 500.
You know, that is a very impressive stat for Mr. Ely.
Bennett Wilson inside, back out to Macon. Macon 3, off the mark, no good. Stein for the rebound, Thurman. Shot clock turned off. The Bulldogs are not going to need the shot clock. Ahead to Ely. He goes up, and he's blocked there by Hobbs. And it's stolen right back away by Thurman. Thurman loses the handle on it. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Josh Sinklenball. We'll take it with him, a 14.3 left. Stay with us here. Nobody was there to throw it in for the Bulldogs. Stolen away there by making a mental mistake there by the Bulldogs. Brantley into Thurman. Thurman cross court to Ely. A baseball pass to Ely. Ely turnaround shot at the buzzer.
Oh my God!
It's up and good.
What a shot by Grayson.
19-15 in the first quarter. We'll be back. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives,
And
there's a
welcome back
bond
here
that
to
ties us
Lake Area
together.
Sports as we start the second quarter. The Bulldogs trailing here by 4, 19-15.
Honestly, in this ballgame, it seems like we've already played one half.
Up and in there for Hobbs. That gives him 6, I agree. It's been a fast-paced ball game. 20-15. 7:40 left to go here. Stolen away there almost, but picked up there by Brantley. Now Brantley will get it to Black. Now back to Broadway. Broadway with the basketball, 14 to go on the shot clock. Back to Brantley for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Hobbs, and it's stolen right back away by Black. Now back to Brantley. Brantley thought about it, didn't take it. Now he's going to lose the handle. Picked up there by Hobbs. Hobbs pushing his way to the hole, and he's going to be fouled. Got a couple of scoreboard updates at half. Buffalo Island Central 32, Mount Vernon 29. And we got a final. Conway Christian has knocked off Rosebud 60-46. First one's up and off the mark, no good.
Were they playing that at Conway Christian?
I was playing at Rosebud.
Okay.
Rosebud dropped a heartbreaker to Harding Academy, which could be the crucial. Up and in there from Macon. They had a 15-point lead going into the fourth quarter and ended up getting beat at the buzzer.
Oh.
That's not good.
Especially right here at the end of the season.
Oh, yeah. Brantley with the basketball. Looking for that screen there for Thurman. Now back to Ely. Ely back to Thurman. Thurman will kick it back over. Stolen away by Dunlap. Dunlap's wanting to go all the way himself. Lays it up and in for Jaden Dunlap. His first 2 points of the night.
This Panther defense is just kind of eating the Bulldogs up right now.
Yep, Bulldogs are kind of careless with the basketball. And they're going to get Macon on the foul. Mr. Broadway was ready for that foul, wasn't he?
I was going to say, he's about to have a conniption down there below us. He's saying he's about to lose his mind.
Brantley's first one up and off the mark, no good there for Owen. One more on the way for Owen. It's up, it's in there for Owen. Now he's got 3 points on the night, making it 24-16, 8-point lead with 6:25 left to go. Now back across, three's on its way, off the mark, no good there by Macon. Rebound by Broadway. Broadway ahead to Brantley. Brantley looking to dice his way through all the way to the hole. He's off the mark, no good. Rebound by Alexander. Ahead to Hobbs. Hobbs kicking across there to Wilson. Wilson for 3. It's up, it's in. 27 now, 27-16, 5:53 left to go. Broadway will give it over to Brantley. Brantley's tied up. Possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Bulldogs with 5:46 left to go. Here comes a slew of new players in here. We got Alexander coming back in, Trentino coming back in, Newmeyer coming back in, and Nathan Brackett coming in. He'll stay in there with Hobbs. So 4 new ones going with Hobbs.
Slade Hartwig checks in for the ball for the Bulldogs as well.
I didn't see him come in. Slade snuck in on me. I didn't see him.
Yep. Slade's been a very reliable bench player for the Bulldogs this year. I've enjoyed watching him play. He's improved a lot since last season.
Down the far corner to Broadway. Broadway looking to dice his way through. Back over corner to Black. Black runs into Brackett. Now back to Broadway. Now to Ely. Ely thought about it. Didn't take it. 6 to go on the shot clock. Bulldogs are going to do something with it. 4 to go. Stripped away. Picked up there by Trentino. Trentino will get back over to Hobbs. Hobbs will quickly kick it ahead there to Tipton in that corner. 3 up and in. 7 now for Tipton. And timeout by the Bulldogs. And just like that, it's a 14-point ball game. All right, we'll be back. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right.
And we're back here. Broadway with the basketball. It is Marshall with their number 1 seed. Up and in there for Ethan Black.
Good shot by Black. And there's a turnover. Bulldogs get the ball back.
It's the first points there for Ethan Black. It's at 30-19. 4:50 left to go. Brantley will work it across the timeline. Pressure off of him right now. It goes ball back into that man-to-man, looks like. Up and off the mark, no good. Rebound by Black. Off the mark, no good. Newmeyer battling for it, and it's going to be off of Newmeyer's hands and out of bounds back to the Bulldogs. 34 seconds to go on the shot clock. It did reset, it looks like. Oh, they're going to put 35 back on it now. Hartwig trying to get it in. Gets it in there to Thurman. Thurman's trying to drive baseline. Block from behind. Picked up there by Hobbs. Ahead to Tipton. Tipton quickly at the other end. Tipton's going to pull it back up. Give it to Newmeyer. Now back to Hobbs.
These Panthers are very good at getting their hands on the basketball wherever it is.
Trying to get it in there to Brackett from Trentino. It's thrown away there by Ely. Now to Brantley. He's still working into the front court with 4:09 left to go. Bulldogs in a good few baskets right here. Let's get back in this ball game. Thurman looking to drive baseline. Thurman threads the needle. Head out to Brantley for 3. In and out. Thurman's there for the big rebound. Up and in.
Great job by Thurman.
Gives him 3 now. Makes it 30-21 with 3:46 left to go in this opening first half. Now Tipton looking in the cross court. Then Hobbs now inside of Trentino. Trentino shot up. Gets a friendly row up and in. 32 now for the Panthers. 32-21. 3:27 left to go here before half. Brantley with the basketball. Brantley looking to drive now to Ely. Now to Black. Black step back threes up and in.
Ooh, big shot with a hand in his face.
6 points now for Black to all threes in this quarter. 32-24, back to an 8-point lead. 3:05 left to go. Bulldogs clawing their way back into this one.
You got to credit the Bulldogs here. They are making this a competitive basketball game. I'm not sure that Bigelow was expecting this coming into this ball game.
Newmeyer at the free throw line extended, off the mark, no good. Ely with a big rebound. Ahead to Black. Black trying to get it ahead to Brantley. Brantley looking to drive. Brantley off the mark, no good. Ely was wide open wanting the basketball, and he didn't get it. Now Hobbs working across slowly. 2:35 left to go. Now Brackett with the basketball. Brackett, he's just a ninth grader as well. Newmeyer ahead there to Tipton. Now to Trentino. Trentino looking to dive his way through. Back out to Brackett. 3 by Brackett, off the mark, no good. And rebound by Ely.
Having some light issues.
Yeah, that was weird. I thought, well, there went the lights.
All the lights except for the ones over the floor went off.
Brantley to Thurman, now to Black. Black's got the hot hand. Another one off the mark, no good. And rebound by Newmeyer. Ahead to Hobbs. Black quickly gets up there on Hobbs. He breaks the timeline ahead to Newmeyer. Newmeyer kicks it back out to Tipton. Tipton for 3. No iron there drawn by Tipton, and back to the Bulldogs it'll go. Couple subs coming in here for the Panthers. Trentino goes out. Hobbs goes out. Brackett comes out. Wilson, Macon, and Alexander come back in.
Looks like Jeremiah Green's going to come in for the Bulldogs.
Yep, and so is Cooper Cantrell. Talked to Mr. Stacks. He said Cooper Cantrell showed up and showed out Saturday at the indoor.
Yep. Well, that family has a good history when it comes to track.
Yep. Stone away there, all the way to the hole is Wilson, up and in, and he's fouled. Giving 5 points this quarter, 7 total now as they widen their lead back out to 35-25. Wilson for the old-fashioned. It's up. It's in. Bennett Wilson's got one of the prettiest shots in the state of Arkansas. Knocked away there by Tipton. 35-24, 135. I thought it was 36, isn't it?
Nope.
Okay. We'll go with it. 35-24, 131 left to go. Brantley trying to get ahead of Cantrell. Cantrell spreads out to get it. Now pulls it back up to the front, top of the key. Almost stolen away there. Dangerous. Trying to get rid of the Hartwick. Now back to Brantley. Brantley looks inside to Ely. Ely's going to work. He's fouled.
Good pass by Brantley inside to Ely on the skip.
Got a scoreboard update. Westside Wonderview. Westside's leading the boys 36-31. Good ball game there.
Wonderview, they're the one of the 2 seed out of that.
They're 2 this year. Scranton got it. The 1 seed.
First free throw from Ely is good, and the second one is as well.
Against both of them, he's in double digits now with 10 points. 35-26, 112 left to go here before half.
Ely is averaging about 16 points per game this season.
You are correct. 16.6 to be exact. Now to Macon. He's scored in every game of the Bulldogs this year. Up and in there for Alexander. His first 2 points for the Panthers. 37-26 quickly to the other end. Brantley lays it up and in.
Coast to coast for Owen Brantley.
He's got 5 now. 28 now for the Bulldogs. 37-28, 40 seconds left to go. Newmeyer with the basketball. Newmeyer will give it over to Wilson. Wilson's in that corner. You can't leave him that open. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Green ahead to Ely. Ely looking to push his way through. He's going to be tripped from behind by Tipton. So go to the free throw. That's going to be their 3rd foul. Tipton's 3rd though. He'll have to come out. Hobbs comes back in. Green goes out. Thurman comes back in. Broadway goes out, and Hartwick comes in, or out, and Broadway comes back in. Starters back in for the Bulldogs. Back to Thurman. Big 3. Buries it.
Great shot by Thurman. Bigelow didn't expect the big man in the middle to make the 3. But, if Bigelow can do it, so can Quitman.
Thurman now with 6 points, 37-31. 10 seconds left to go. Now The hands there, Newmeyer. Cross court to Wilson. Nobody was at home. Bulldogs got a chance to take a little momentum right here in the half. They've already got the momentum off of Thurman's three. Now the Bulldogs have got to do something with it here. Brantley, 2 seconds, 1 second, gives it to Black. He should have shot it at the buzzer, but off the mark, no good. As we reach the halftime, 37-31, the Panthers. Stay with us. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the second half.
I believe we've got us a ball game right here.
Yes, we do. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store. When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready-mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Hey, this is Mitch at Red River Ram Dodge Chrysler and Jeep, Arkansas's #1 Dodge Chrysler Jeep dealer. And folks, we've got $18,000 off Ram heavy-duty trucks and Jeep Gladiators. And if you're looking for a vehicle that gets great fuel economy, but you don't have to sacrifice space, check out the new Dodge Charger. Folks, we're taking $7,000 off MSRP. Make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs or check us out at redriverdodge.com during the Start Something New sales event.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
Sorry, Miss Stormy had me tied up there. I was trying to get on broadcast. Get you some score totals here just real quick.
Good defense there by the Bulldogs.
All right, for the Panthers, they were led by Bennett Wilson with 8, Tipton with 7, Hobbs with 6, Tortino with 6. Off the mark there by Brantley. Here comes the Panthers. That's Wilson off the mark. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Newmeyer had 3. Bulldogs are led by Grayson Ely with 10, Thurman with 6, Black with 6, Brantley with 5, and Broadway with 4. Tipton, far corner, 3, off the mark, no good. Rebound long, rebound there by Newmeyer. Cross court there, down the far corner to Wilson. Wilson, 3, buries it. Cannot leave him that wide open, Jacob. 40-31. 6:16 left to go. Now Broadway stripped away there. Battle for the rebound. Black just can't get a handle on it. They're going to say it's back to the Bulldogs, back to the Panthers. As Tipton working across the timeline. Gives it to Newmeyer. 9-point lead here. Now Hobbs. Now to Alexander, now to Wilson, now to Tipton. He's going to be fouled there by Thurman. It's going to be the Bulldogs' first foul and Thurman's first foul as well.
Bulldogs have done a pretty good job tonight on not fouling.
Wilson with a lob up and in. He's got all 5 for the Panthers this quarter. 42-31. Now back to Thurman, trying to get it to Thurman. Knocked out of bounds there by Alexander. To the dismay of the faithful from Bigelow. 42-31, 5:39 left to go. Ely trying to get it back door to Black. Stolen away there by Newmeyer. Ahead to Tipton, lays it up and in. Quarterback to wide receiver right there.
Looks like Coach Sensabaugh is going to want to call a timeout.
Yep, we'll take it with them. 44-31. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
Lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has
And we are back here. 5:29 left to go here in this third. 44-31 Bigelow. Bigelow on a 7-0 run to start this third quarter. Brantley with the basketball, ahead to Thurman. Thurman keeps it himself, 3 off the mark, no good. Battle for the rebound. Ely skies up and comes away with it. Now out to Black. Black off the mark, no good. Back off of the hands of Newmeyer. Stays with the Bulldogs with 34 on the shot clock. Broadway will get it in. Almost stolen away there by Tipton. They're going to call a foul. No, they're not going to call a foul. It's just out of bounds. Now back to Newmeyer from Tipton. Now to Wilson. Wilson 3. Turnaround off the mark. No good. Rebound by Ely. Ahead to Broadway. Broadway's going to give it to Brantley. Now to Black. Black baseline to the hole. Off the mark. No good. Rebound by Ely. Lays it up and in. Give him 12 now. Cuts it back down to an 11-point ball game, 44-33. 4:28 left to go here in this third. Down the far corner there to Wilson. Wilson looking for that screen. Now gives it to Alexander. Alexander off the mark, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes right back up, and then they're going to get him on a foul. Him and Thurman got kind of tied up. 44-10, 4:10 left to go here in this third. Quickly ahead to Thurman. Thurman back to Broadway.
Broadway inside to Thurman, stolen away by Wilson. Wilson ahead to Tipton. Tipton just waits for it. Off the mark, no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes right back up off the mark, no good. And they're going to get Macon over the back. It's going to be Macon's third foul. Team foul number 2 on the Panthers. Black will work it across the timeline.
You know, this is something that I don't usually do, but I'm going to be a little complimentary to the referees. This game hasn't been just terrible. Like, yeah. I wish that they would be as tight as they are right now all season.
Yep.
Not just when it comes to the end of the season.
Out of hands there of Ely. Ely stops, gives it back to Black, and Black's going to be called for the walk. Hobbs is going to come into the game for Macon. 11-point lead, 3:17 left to go here in this third quarter.
Bulldogs still making it a competitive ball game.
They are. Wilson into the front court.
I'm really hoping that this could be a sign of that maybe they're getting hot at the right time.
Yep. Tipton loses the handle. Now trying to get to Wilson. Ball's on the floor, picked up there by Black. And he's going to be tied up. The possession there is going to be in favor of the Bulldogs. Looked like he was trying to call a timeout.
I thought he was too, yep.
But they didn't see it, and they tied it up. Brantley working into the front court. 2:48 left to go. Brantley loses the dribble. Now he's going to do something with it. Gives it back to Broadway. Broadway with the basketball. Now inside there to Brantley. Brantley spins. It's inside to Ely. Ely's going to work. He's blocked there by Haas. Picked up there by Newmeyer. Head to Wilson. Wilson's going to lay it up and in. That's 7 for Wilson. 15 total now for Wilson. Quickly at the other end. Broadway off the mark. No good. Rebound by Wilson. Wilson's pushing it ahead. Off the mark. No good. Rebound by Black. I think it was a pass instead of a shot. But it did draw iron. Now the hands of Brantley. Brantley's floater off the mark, no good. Rebound by Macon, ahead to Newmeyer. Newmeyer will give it ahead to Tipton. Tipton into the front court, ahead to Wilson. Wilson looking to attack. Gives it up to Hobbs. Hobbs is going to be fouled.
These Panthers are very impressive on their ball movement skills, especially in transition.
They get up by 10. They're like a shark. They're looking to get it over with now. they got blood now. They're ready to go. A scoreboard update for you if I can get it to load. Service in the gym building is not that good. We got a third quarter score. Buffalo Island Central 57, Mount Vernon 50. Riley Gottsboner has reached the 1,400 career points tonight.
Wow.
At half, Westside 36, Wonderview 31. Coach Jared Squires was named the 1A Athletic Director of the Year today.
Well, congratulations to him.
Yep. Big accomplishment there for Mr. Coach Squires. Stolen away there, but they're going to call a foul on number 2, Martell Macon. That's going to be Macon's 4th foul, team foul number 3. Newmeyer quickly up off the bench. A 14-point lead here for the Panthers. Now to Broadway. Broadway across there to Black. Now back to Ely.
Some dangerous passing moves going on right now by the Bulldogs.
Black, 3, buries it.
Ooh, big three, big three.
Black has 9, all of them coming from the outside.
Black's been a pretty consistent three-point shooter all year for the Bulldogs. He doesn't shoot them all the time, but when he does, he knows when he's on.
Yep. 47-36, 47 seconds left to go here in this third. Ahead to Wilson, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Broadway. Quickly ahead to Black.
I like the thought on the execution there for the Panthers.
Brantley jab steps, gives it to Newmeyer, buries it from beyond the arc.
Big shot there for Brantley, who's been relatively quiet tonight from beyond the arc for the Bulldogs.
That's his first three. He's got 8 now, 47-39, 18 seconds left to go. "12 seconds on the game clock. Tipton with the basket, or Tipton down the clock order to Hobbs, back to Alec Wilson at the top of the key. No iron up off the mark, no good. First emotion I've seen out of Wilson in a long, long time. Ely catches it. Ely cross court, half court heave, off the mark, no good. Trying to get the foul. That's going to be our third quarter buzzer. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit PetitJeanFiber.com to learn more.
And we are back. 8 minutes on the clock. 47-39. Now in the hands of Hobbs. Hobbs cross court there to Tipton. Tipton back to Hobbs. Hobbs tosses his way in, up and in there by Hobbs.
Good shot. Good shot by Hobbs.
Give him 8, back to a 10-point ball game. 7:34 left to go. Now Broadway with the basketball. Broadway's going to the hole, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Newmeyer. Quickly, here come the Panthers. They're wanting to run. Tipton, corner 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Ely, ahead to Black. Black, nice move there by Black. Nice move, but off the mark, no good. And here quickly comes the Panthers. Ahead to Hobbs, back to Bennett Wilson, off the mark, no good. Ely down there to get the basketball. And quickly at the other end come the Bulldogs.
Good defense there by Ely. I like his hustle.
Brantley to the hole, up and in, give him 10 now. Back down to a 8-point ball game. Macon with the basketball. Newmeyer to Macon. Cross court to Wilson, back to Newmeyer. He thought about it. The Bulldogs are going to let him shoot it. 6:30 to go, 7 on the shot clock. Mayo, Hobbs just going right at the hole. He's going to be fouled. They're going to get Broadway. That's going to be his first and team foul number 1 on the Bulldogs this quarter.
I like the Bulldogs' discipline this game. They haven't fouled very much. They've played pretty good defense.
First one's up and in there for Hobbs. That gives him 9 points.
Me and you were just talking at the break. We were saying that even if the Bulldogs lose by 10 or so, it's still going to be a moral victory for the Bulldogs. They've come off of a season that's subpar, not exactly what they were anticipating with the new coach. And
I'm not a fan of moral victories, though. But
that's true. That's true.
But if you hold the number 1 team to under 10, you're doing good.
These Bulldogs have definitely battled here. in this ball game, and if they go into the district tournament playing like this, then they're going to upset some folks.
Black with the basketball. Back to Brantley. He thought about it, didn't take it. Now to Thurman. Back door to Broadway. Broadway shot up off the mark, no good. Thurman with a big rebound off the mark, no good. Rebound quickly to the other end. Here comes Wilson, lays it up, and off the mark, no good. Rebound battle for, pulled down by Brantley, and now we're going to have a tie ball. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Tipton.
Wow.
I think that's going to be number 4 on Tipton as well. It is.
Wow.
We have to break our necks up here to see the fouls.
Yeah, I can't even see them. I'm over here standing up with the camera.
Brantley with the basketball. 5:43 left to go. Now inside there to Ely. Off the mark, no good. Ely thought he was fouled. Jump ball. Possession was going to be in favor of the Bulldogs. Ely slow to get up. Macon comes back in for Alexander. It's into Thurman. Thurman's blocked there by Newmeyer. Picked up there by Alexander. Back to Newmeyer. Back to Wilson as they'll work across timeline.
For a bigger guy, Newmeyer definitely has very quick hands. We've seen him. He's had several blocks tonight where he just kind of just comes out of nowhere and blocks the ball.
Now inside there to Macon. Back door to Hobbs. Hobbs is blocked there by Ely. That's two boys that can get up out of this gym, getting up against each other.
Great job by Ely. I'm a little surprised they didn't call a foul.
Yeah. 51-41, 5:19 left to go, and they're going to have a foul there. I think they're going to get that one on Broadway. No, they're going to get that one on Brantley. That's going to be his second.
A little reach in there, which I think it could have been called on probably either of them.
Yeah. Into Wilson. Wilson gives it back to Alexander in the far corner to Hobbs. Hobbs, the floater, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Thurman. Bulldogs are wanting to push. Thurman. Quickly in the corner to Ely, now back to Brantley. Brantley looking to go to the hole. Brantley up, and he's going to be fouled.
He took a hard fall to the floor there. I'm glad he got up like he did.
Need these free throws right now. First one's up, off the mark, no good.
Free throws, free throws, free throws.
Lost it for the girls, and the boys are trying to follow suit, looks like. Up and in there for Brantley. He gets 1 of 2. Back down to a 9-point ball game with 4:55 left in this one. 4:51 as the Panthers are working across the timeline. Ahead there to Macon. Now back to Hobbs. Now to Alexander, to Wilson. Goes up, and the bucket's going to count, and the foul. Wilson now with 17. It's going to be on Broadway. That's going to be his second. Bucket does count, so one shot. First one's up, and the bucket's up and in. 54 now for the Panthers. So 42, 4:40 left to go. Wilson now with 18 points.
Bennett Wilson's one of those players that can have a 20-point game, but he can do it really quietly.
Oh, yeah. Stolen away there by Wilson. Ahead to Macon. Macon one-on-one against Thurman. Lays it up and in. Gives him 5 now.
Thurman tried to get the charge call. He did not get it.
Nope. 14-point lead now for the Panthers. 4:13 left to go. Brantley into the front court. Now gives it over to Black. He just loses the handle of it. Picked up there by Wilson. And Wilson's going to outrun everybody to the hole. Up and in and fouled. 58 now for the Panthers.
I think the Bulldogs are starting to get a little frustrated.
2 fouls now on Thurman. $20 points now for Bennett Wilson. Up and in. 59-42, 17-point lead with 3:58 left to go. Ely to Thurman at the free throw line. Shot up and in there for Thurman. Give him 8. And we're going to have a timeout by the Bulldogs. Let's take it with them. And we'll be back after these words from our fine sponsors.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand.
And welcome back here. 59-44, 3:49 left to go here in this one. Newmeyer now with the basketball. Head to Hobbs. Trying to steal it away was Thurman. And out of bounds he was. .340 left in this one. Newmeyer will get it into Hobbs. Now back across there to Wilson. Wilson top of the key to Newmeyer. Now to Macon. Macon looking inside there to Hobbs. Up and in there for Ryan Hobbs.
Good move there by Hobbs.
He's got 12 now. 61-44, 3:17 left in this one. Brantley just fell down, picked up there by Broadway. Now to Thurman. Black cross-court pass there to Broadway. Broadway will use the baseline. Quickly back out to Thurman. Now to Brantley. Dicing his way through. He's blocked there by Newmeyer. Picked up there by Thurman. Shot clock still running. We're going to have a foul on Newmeyer. Going to be number 4 on Newmeyer. Bulldogs look like they're getting a little tired too, Jacob.
Yeah, Sensabaugh's got some substitutions sitting over there at the scorer's table. It's like Slade Hartwick and Gage Ballantyne. Ballantyne hasn't been in this ball game yet today.
Thurman's now got 9. Ballantyne comes in. So does Hartwick. Going out was Black in Broadway. Tipton coming back in. Brant Tipton coming back in. Going out, it was Alexander. Thurman up and in there for Thurman. Give him 10 now. He's in double digits. 61-46. Bulldogs going to apply a little pressure here now. Head to Hobbs. Panthers have no problem breaking it. Now back to Wilson. Now to Newmeyer. Tipton, 3, up and in. Tipton now with 12. 64-46, 2:30 left to go in this one. Brantley with the basketball. Now to Ely, now to Thurman. Or excuse me, that's Hartwick. Hartwick losing, trying to get rid of it, gives it over to Ely. Ely's going to stop and throw the 3 up there at it. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Wilson. Wilson all the way. Coast looks like he's going to go coast to coast. Kicks in the far corner to Macon. Back out to Hobbs. Hobbs to Macon. Macon 3 corner. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down there by Thurman. Thurman's wanting to run. Up ahead, trying to get it to Ballantyne. Thrown away. Trentino comes back in. So does Alexander. Somebody's got to go out. Hobbs is going out. So has Macon. So starters back in, seniors, all seniors onto the court for the Panthers with 1:52 left to go. Ahead to Wilson. Wilson off the mark, no good. Rebound by Ballantyne. Ahead comes Brantley across the timeline. Brantley dicing his way through. Can't get the shot to go. Picked up there by Newmeyer. Back to Tipton. Ahead to Wilson. Wilson goes up, gets Thurman in the air, up around the world, up and in there for Wilson. 66-46.
It's the biggest lead of the ball game. Now out to 20.
23 now for Bennett Wilson.
Good pass to Valentine.
Valentine's blocked. And here goes the last chance for these seniors to get a standing ovation. And they're going to get it.
They've deserved it.
Yes, they have. It'll be the last time they're on this court. Now Dominic Pratt's in the game for the Bulldogs.
Good feed by Pratt to Ballantyne on the inside. He couldn't get the shot to go.
Off the mark, rebound by Nathan Brackett. 55 seconds left to go in this one. Brackett with the basketball. Now kicks it over there to Serena. And now back across there to Johnson. Now up top key there to Adams. Now far corner there to Johnson. That's Banks Johnson with the basketball. Shot up and in there for Banks Johnson. That's his first 2 points of the night. Looking at 68-46, 26 seconds left to go. Pratt with the basketball. Stopping the clock and letting some other players get in here. Brackett's going to go out, so is Dunlap. Dunlap's going to finish the night with 2 points, and so is Johnson. He's going to go out with 2 points. 21 seconds left in this one. 68-46. Ballantyne to Pratt. Pratt looking to do something with it. Gives it out to Cooper Cantrell. Cantrell loses the handle. Picked up there by the Panthers. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. That's Adams with the basketball. And that's going to be our final. 68-46 is going to be our final. Give me just 1 second. I'll get you some score updates. Real quick here are the score updates for the Bigelow Panthers. They were led by Bennett Wilson with 23, Brent Tipton with 12, Ryan Hobbs with 12, 6 for Josh Trentino, 5 for Martell Macon, 2 for Banks Johnson, Carter Alexander, and Ryan Dunlap. They moved their record to 19-2, 19-2 overall. For the Bulldogs, they were led by Grayson Ely with 12, Owen Brantley with 11, Ethan Thurman with 10, Ethan Black with 9, and Luke Broadway with 4. Here is the brackets for the senior high district. The Bulldogs will be in action at 8 p.m. on Monday against Mount Vernon. And the first game of the boys' side will be White County taking on Southside B Branch. If Quitman wins, they will take on Izard County on Tuesday, and if they win that one, they'll take on Marshall and punch their way to the regional tournament. So they got to go through Mount Vernon and Izard to get to the regional tournament.
Yep.
Bulldogs moved to 7-21 on the year, and they finished 2-12 in the conference.
And these Bigelow Panthers will play again on Thursday.
Yes.
And Conway Christian.
Yep.
Who is hosting their district.
Oh, is that Conway Christian? I didn't know where it was at. Looks like the Panthers are going to cut the net, so we're going to call it a night. We start postseason coverage on Monday from ICC, from ICC, Rosebud, Sacred Heart, and Westside. We'll be covering the 1A2 February 12th through the 17th, the 1A4, 2A2, and the 3A6.
February 21st through the 24th, we'll be covering the 1A2 Regional and the 2A Central Regional, which will have the Panthers in it. And we'll, on February 27th through March the 2nd, we will be covering the 2A State Tournament at Mansfield. For Jacob Cater, I'm Jonathan Peters. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.